Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dio, your favorite girl on YouTube, and this is These Impressions. Yes, my impressions about everything and anything at all. Okay guys, today I'm going to be talking about the things that I regret most about coming to Canada. Yes, you'll be wondering why I was saying something like that. I mean, who regrets coming to Canada? That's weird, right? Yeah. But I do have things I regret about coming to Canada, and I'm going to be sharing that with you today. Guys, if this is something you're interested in, please stay till the end of the video. It is very important that you stay till the end of the video. And if you like the content, please click on the like button. Let's get the algorithm going. Click on the subscribe button and click on the share button if that is what you want to do. Okay guys, let's get on with this. Canada is very expensive to live in. Okay, compared to the US where it is relatively cheap to afford goods and services, Canada is not so easy. Okay, so if you're thinking of coming to Canada and you feel like it's gonna be easy for you to get this and that, you might want to change your mind though, because yeah, to get stuff in Canada, when I talk about stuff, I talk about goods and services, I talk about food, I talk about clothing, I'm talking about repairs. We don't even make repairs, guys. No, when your stuff is bad, it's bad, okay? Because when you try to make repairs, when you try to make any repairs, you're gonna regret it, because the amount of money they will call, it will be better for you to just throw that thing away and then get a new one, because no, it is expensive to live in Canada, and that is just a fact. Okay, so if you've lived in a place like US for a while, like I did before I moved to Canada, you're gonna find it a little bit difficult to adjust yourself to the fact that things are quite expensive, and that should be because of the fact that the exchange rate, Canadian dollars, is different from the US dollars. Okay, so yeah, that actually affects the prices of goods and services. Even when you want to get stuff online on the internet, on Amazon or anywhere else, the prices between that of the US and Canada are always quite different, and it really gets depressing. Okay, so yeah, I wish I knew that about Canada, and I regret not knowing that about Canada. Number two, I have addressed this in one of my videos. I think that's the video before this particular one, where I talked about renting in Canada, how easy and how hard it can be. Okay, so yeah, it is quite hard to get an apartment in Canada. It is hard. If you're coming to Canada as a new immigrant, you definitely want to get yourself an apartment somewhere. Yeah, and yeah, it is quite hard, because you would be asked to bring some certain things that you might need to provide. So guys, if you want to know what these things are, please go back to the last video I uploaded before this one. You'll be able to get information on how you can make your life a little bit easier by preparing that you're gonna drop some things. Okay, you're gonna drop some documents, you're gonna be checked out when it comes to your credit scores and all of that. So that is another thing I wish I knew before I came to Canada. Guys, it is not rocket science that Canada is quite cold. Yeah, the winter is very harsh in Canada. I wish I knew how harsh it was. Okay, I knew Canada was cold before I made the move to come down to Canada, but then getting to Canada, I got to realize that it was tougher than I thought. And one particular thing that irks me the most about the cold is that it gives you this ache, like a yearly seasonal ache all over your body, especially when the season is changing from one to another. Okay, let's assume the summer is changing to spring. No, yeah. Summer is changing to fall, sorry. Summer is changing to fall, and fall is changing to winter. You see, all of those things just aches your body, gives you some sort of sicknesses that you never thought you could have, and it just irks me. I wish I knew this about Canada before I made a move to immigrate to Canada. Guys, another thing is the loneliness. Oh my god, for someone who is an introvert like myself, it is annoying because yeah, you don't get to have a social life, not because anybody is telling you to stay back in your home and not go out. No, just because the kind of environment you're in is not the type where you just get to associate with people. Unlike myself, I'm from Africa, Nigeria precisely, and you know how it is with us with Nigerians. When it comes to socializing, when it comes to partying, when it comes to enjoying life, you get to see us there. We are number one on the list, okay? And then you moving from that kind of environment and coming down to this place where you really get to mingle with people. Oh my god, it is an experience to know. And yeah, it is one of the things that I regret about coming to Canada, because here it's probably you and your head and your job. In fact, there's a routine. You wake up in the morning, you dress up and go to work, and then you come back at night, and that's it for the day. So guys, if you are an introvert like myself, good thing about my own introversy is that I love my own company. I can stay in my house for a good week without talking to anyone or associating with anyone, and I'll be good, okay? Because I just enjoy my own company a lot. Yeah, but if you are a social butterfly, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it could be lonely in Canada. And I don't think it's just Canada alone. I think it's just the abroad thing. So whenever you're trying to move, or if you're preparing to move right now, prepare your mind that you might experience something like that. Now, how do you deal with loneliness? I think you should maybe bring some games like Ludo. Guys, maybe bring some skipping ropes or something that you can play inside of your house, like Ayo. Guys, if you're Yoruba, you understand what I'm trying to say, okay? So get yourself prepared for the fact that it could get lonely sometimes in Canada, okay? And yeah, it's not like it's gonna kill you or anything. It just gets lonely, real lonely. You see this one, This one, I don't like it at all. I don't know. It's not because I'm stingy or anything. It's not because I don't like to give. It's just because I just find it weird that I have to do it. Well, it's not compulsory, but they're going to make you feel somehow for not doing it anyways. So what am I talking about? It's tipping, okay? I wish I knew it about Canada. I mean, when someone comes to deliver something for you, especially food, oh my god, they'll ask you for a tip, and I'll be like, kiloton tip, like what else am I tipping? I already paid for the services you're rendering. I don't see any reason why I should be tipping anybody. But it's a Canadian culture to tip, okay? It's just a culture. People expect you, especially delivery men, and when you go to restaurants and you buy stuff, and servicemen just expect that you tip them one way or the other for the services that they rendered to you, even though you have already paid for the services. So tipping is a culture that I had to get used to by immigrating to Canada. I wish I knew this, okay? So I regret this about coming to Canada. I mean, it's my money. I already spent a lot buying what I want to buy, and then I pay taxes on it, and then I still get a tip. Oh no. Okay, so this one is all about adjusting to the fact that you have to leave your prejudices, your stereotypes aside in wherever you're coming from, okay? Because you're not going to bring that into Canada. What are these things I'm talking about? Hypocrisy, looking down on people, gossip, the fact that you get to poke nose into other people's businesses like we do back in Africa, you understand? So all of those things are not things that are accommodated here, and then you have to really learn to adjust to the way they do things here. In fact, most Canadians are private, and you don't want to go poke nosing into anybody's affairs. In fact, you don't even want anybody to poke nose into your own affairs because it's just not right? That is the Canadian culture. So guys, I wish I knew this before I moved to Canada, and I regret not knowing this. And guys, did I talk about the bills? Oh my god. So in Canada, as you're earning, something somewhere is taking your money back. The bills are just sitting down, relaxing, and waiting for you to earn bi-weekly, and fiam, it goes. So that's one thing I don't like about Canada. I mean, you want to enjoy with your money, right? You work so hard and you want to reap the fruit of your labor. But yeah, that is a very hard thing to do in Canada because as you earning, something somewhere is waiting to get the money from you. I mean, there are so many things to spend money on. Apart from the bills, you've got your insurance. Oh, that's the one of the bills. But you've got so many things waiting for you, and at the end of the day, you might feel very bad, even after working so hard, that you haven't been able to save enough. So that's one thing that I wish I knew about Canada and or coming to the abroad in general. If you're the type that likes to show off, you like to flaunt that Gucci, that Versace, you like everything to be popping. When you come out, you need people to see you. The thing about Canadians is that they're not really impressed about those things. In fact, it's gonna be seen like you're being absurd because that is not a Canadian thing. So, guys, I wish I knew that the show off culture was not really a thing in Canada. So, if you're that person who likes to show off, who likes to brag about, do this, carry this, do that, you might want to tone it down a little because, yeah, this is not the environment where you get um to do all of that, okay? And in fact, you don't want, I don't know how to say this in English, guys. Maybe you would interpret it, but oh, very confused, you see, Lara. You don't want them to put their eyes on you, so you get to start explaining how you got all of those things, right? It's not like you're not going to live a good life. You're going to live a good life, and it's going to be evident in the way you live your life, but excessive showing off is not really a thing in Canada. So everybody lives together the same way. If you like drive a Range Rover, it's just the same as someone who drives a Mitsubishi right beside you. Everybody is treated as equal. Everybody is treated with the same respect. So guys, if that's what you like, you might want to reconsider Canada. This particular one is so annoying. During the summer, guys, the heat is crazy. Like everything happens in excess in Canada. When it's cold, it is super cold, and when it's hot, it is super hot. So this is one thing I regret about coming to Canada because that means you have to dress according to the season, right? And it means you're gonna have to spend money on clothes all year round. Okay, you have to change your wears according to the seasons. If it's winter, you have to prepare for the winter by buying winter jackets all year round, and that consumes a lot of money. You have to spend a lot. Now imagine that you have 4 kids and yourself and your husband here in Canada. All of you have to go through those expenses all year round. Oh my god, it's not the easiest. So I wish I knew this about Canada before I moved to Canada. Well, it's not like you won't look cute when it's summer, when you put on those, skimpy things. Yes, we actually deserve it. We actually, I feel like we are validated for dressing, wearing all those skimpy things, uh, during that period because, yeah, it gets really hot. And I haven't gone through like 7 to 8 months of winter. You don't want to be covering up anymore. You're just tired. You just want to show off some skin. And so, yeah, it's okay. I mean, that's totally fine. But yeah, it gets annoying. So the summer is hot. The winter is cold. I wish I knew that. So guys, at this point, I'm gonna end this video. I have told you all the things I regret about coming to Canada. If you are in Canada like myself, or you are a new immigrant that just got into Canada, can you please share in the comment section about the things that you regret about coming to Canada? I want to know what your experience has been, the good and the bad, okay? I want to hear it all in the comment section. Guys, please share your experiences in the comment section. And if you feel you have some comments, or you feel you have an opinion about all the things I said, you can also share that in the comment section. I'll be glad to listen. Guys, this is the end of this video. I really appreciate the fact you've taken your time to be here, to stay till the end of the video. I hope I was able to make your day. And please, if you like the video, please click, like I always say, on the like button, share, and put down the comments. But most of all, subscribe to these impressions, and we will see again in my next video. Bye.